What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So no long intro today. We are jumping right into it. I did go ahead and use the Juvia's Place lip oil on the lips. That's just to kind of add some type of moisture before going in and doing our makeup. So I'm going to start off with the brows. When I am on crunch time, I'm doing a quick makeup routine. I only use my brow pencil. I personally, I could take a long time with like brow gels, and I mainly use the e.l.f.'s brow lift in like the little pot. So I know that I will kind of be here all day trying to make sure that they dry down and all of that stuff. So I just simply go in with the pencil. I never had an issue with like my brow pencils smudging or smearing throughout the day. So I usually am pretty good with just this, applying this and keep it moving. And I still will always go in and carve the bottom of my brows with the Nars concealer inside of the pot. And I do use the shade Ginger, and you will see me doing that here. But I just kind of wanted to show you guys something quick, something that is more of my everyday speed. Let me know in the comments though, how have you guys been? I hope everyone has been doing great. Hope everyone has been having a blessed month so far. And I know times are hard. Things are definitely happening a lot all around us in the world, in the media. But I truly pray that everybody is enjoying life and finding a reason to smile. Every day that you are able to open your eyes and wake up is a blessing. So but yes, you guys, now I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Just a quick eyeshadow base. I am only going to use 2 eyeshadows today. I still typically like to grab an eyeshadow palette that is just more of like my brown tones, neutral tones, just to kind of pop a couple shades on the eyes. And then what I typically like to do, depending, I mainly go in with like a cream or black eyeliner. But if I have a little bit of extra time, like what I will do today, and you guys will see later through the video, I am going to use an eyeliner that kind of matches the shirt that I'm wearing today. So that way it, just that little pop of color. Now, I do want to mention, this is the Morphe Heat Seeker palette. Again, I'm only going to use like the more vanilla shade and the brown shade on the second row. But, I don't like to wear lashes on my quick makeup looks. I will be here all day because, again, I am not the best at applying lashes. I don't know if I'm not letting my glue dry down. I don't know if I'm not putting enough in like that inner corner, but I will be here all day. So when I am on a time limit, I don't apply lashes because I don't even want to take the chance. So again, I'm going to pop in a couple shades from this eyeshadow palette, and then I'm just going to do some mascara and make sure that I curl my lashes. That is pretty much it for me when it comes to the eyes, and I'm on a time crunch. But you guys, I have truly been waiting and holding out for this Sephora savings event. You will see this video after the video of me, what I recommend and what I am purchasing. So definitely make sure you watch that video as well. Also, you guys, I am going to get my hair cut today. So when you see this video, it will be Friday. I'm getting my hair cut Friday. When I tell you, my hair is long and thick. When it becomes too long, I don't care to do anything with my hair. It's either a bun or a ponytail. So in order for me to kind of push myself to do like flat iron my hair or even try to like curl it, I have to have short hair. So it's either like shoulder length, maybe a little bit higher, and that just kind of helps me to like do something different with my hair. I am not good at doing hair, styling it, none of the above. I've thought about maybe like purchasing different wigs just to add a little spice and pizzazz. But y'all, I don't even want to torture myself like that. I tried buying one of those like like weave ponytails, horrendous. Like, I am just not good at all when it comes to hair. And my husband, our 4-year-old, he wanted him to have hair. And I'm like, who gonna do his hair? And I feel like, okay, is that why I haven't had a girl? Is that why I got 3 boys? Because God knew my daughter would be walking around here looking crazy. I am not good at doing hair. And I have really been trying with my son. Like, I do like the little, boy appropriate ponytails in his hair and stuff like that. But it's like, I don't, I give kudos to anybody that knows how to do hair, that has the patience to do it, because that I didn't get that one. that skipped me. But yes, y'all, we are still gonna go ahead and double prime. I like to double prime. It doesn't matter if I'm on a time limit or not. So this was the One Size primer, and this was like the new like hydrating primer from One Size, Secure the Glow. And then I'm going in the T-Zone with the Milani No Pore Zone mattifying primer. So I was going through my foundations. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Matte 24-Hour Foundation. This is in the shade Praline. It is definitely too warm, so I did mix, as you see, the blue pigment from LA Girl. And I feel like that definitely helped tone down. So I'm noticing this is going to be something that I'm going to have to do with quite a few of my foundations. Some foundations just run a little bit too warm, too yellow, too golden. Some can come off a little orangey. And especially for the ones that I've already had in my like little foundation collection, I can't go and return or exchange those. So with that being said, adding those white or blue pigments from LA Girl definitely helps. It does not alter the finish of the foundation, but I feel like me adding that blue pigment, this looks really good as far as like a color match. I was noticing that even with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous foundation, I really personally like that foundation, even though I have oily combo skin. I think that it still looks really good on me. Now, yesterday at Ulta and Sephora, they had the Anastasia concealers and the Luminous foundations 50% off. I did pick up the shade 345C, but it was still too warm. So I will definitely be mixing my blue pigment with that foundation. And then I did go ahead and pick up the shade number 10 and shade number 8 in the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealers. I already had shade 10, but number 8 is just to kind of brighten the under eyes a little bit. I like Anastasia's concealer. If you haven't tried it, I definitely recommend. So this is another product that I kind of forgot about, and this is the LYS No Limits Cream Bronzer Stick. This is in the shade Courage, and beautiful pigmented. When I am doing a quick makeup look, I like to just go in with like a cream bronzer, cream or liquid bronzer, and then I'll just do a powder blush. I know that some people prefer the other way around. They love their blushes. I am more of a bronzer girl. So that is just what I opt in for, but I'm not going to do any of the cream or liquid blush today. For concealer, I don't know if I mentioned or showed you guys, I did use the Kiss Full Coverage Concealer, and I have 2 shades. 320 Warm Honey is what I used, and 312 Golden. So I just kind of mixed those 2 concealers together. These, honestly, I use maybe once or twice, and I don't reach for them often because I forget that I have them. So I definitely wanted to use those, and I feel like it blended beautifully on the under eyes. These are only $5.99 at my local beauty supply. You can also find these on Amazon as well. But that definitely gave me some nice coverage, nice color, but it's not too bright. It's not doing too much. So I really do like these concealers, and like I said, for the price point, you cannot beat it. So that is pretty much what I did as far as concealer and bronzer. And then after this step, I'm going to go ahead and set the face. So again, when I am on a time limit, I just went in with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder to kind of set my T-zone, set where I put the concealer. And as you notice too, with this, I'm only using a brush throughout the whole makeup application process. I also still like to go in with some type of pressed powder to set the perimeter of my face where I laid my like bronzer down. And I'm just going to use my Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder in the shade 332 Golden Caramel. So I love this because it kind of also shows, you know, it's just a mixture of high-end and drugstore products. Everything will work well together. I don't think that everything has to just be high-end luxury brands. You can still achieve the same look, you know, even mixing in some drugstore products. So again, we're just going to go ahead and set the perimeter of the face where I applied that bronzer, and just to kind of help balance out that translucent powder that I used as well. But yes, you guys, I am excited. This is Easter weekend, which I don't ever remember Easter being in March. I know that it just depends on the days that it falls on for that year. Easter is not always on the same day every year, of course, but I'm deciding if I want to cook on Sunday. I was that little girl that was in the kitchen with my grandmother, my mom, my aunts, everybody, while they were cooking. And so I'm pretty much, hopefully my cousins and them don't hear this, but you know, I'm pretty much the cook at this point. So I don't know what I want on our menu. My oldest, he loves ham. He does. I know that my husband, he's more of like a catfish type of guy. Catfish or chicken. So I don't know what the menu is gonna give. I feel like Easter kind of gives like a small Thanksgiving, if you will. So we will see if I have the energy for that. I don't know, but typically I like to cook Sunday dinners. That's just me. That is how my grandmother was. Every Sunday we had a good meal. So I just like to keep that, you know, in my house. If my mother or whoever comes by to eat, I'm all fine with that. And as you can see, I did go in with the Haus Labs Fire Moon blush. That is perfect everyday blush. A perfect everyday blush. Did a little bit of highlighter. And then now we are going to add the eyeliner. So this is what I was saying earlier. I'm just going to add an eyeliner that kind of matches the color of the shirt that I'm wearing. Add some bottom lash mascara, and boom, we are done. And that pretty much everything is pretty much coming together. So at this point, all we have to do is do the lip combo. And I feel like this is a quick makeup look. All right, you guys. So also I want to mention I have truly been on the cool tone lip liner wave. This is the lip liner by MAC in the shade Stone. I'm just touching up because I did spray and set the face with my Beauty Crop Pore Filter mattifying mist, and it kind of left like the little splotch, so I had to fix that. But anywho, this is MAC lip liner in Stone. The cool tone lip liner has had me in a chokehold for the past month or so. I'll still use my brown lip liners, but like my warm browns. But this lip liner is beautiful. And we're going to keep it matte and simple today. So for the lipstick, I am using the new MAC lipstick in Honey Love. I went to Macy's last week because they were the only place that had, and I don't usually like stores like Macy's, Nordstrom. I don't want to go in there. I'd rather just buy online. But I went in store and she was like, this is the last lip liner in Stone and the last lipstick in Honey Love. I was like, girl, just give it to me. This lip combo is beautiful. Now, I'm going to take, I accidentally picked up this lip liner, but they both were sitting here. This is Kylie Cosmetics lip liner in Stone. She has a lip liner in Stone now as well. And it's that same like cool tone vibe. Her lip pencil is a little bit smaller, but it gives the same color, a little bit cheaper than MAC. And that's a good lip combo, if I do say so myself. I did see it on TikTok though, so I'm not going to take the credit for that. And this completes my everyday quick 15-minute look. All right, you guys, so that is how I do a quick makeup look. That was about maybe 15 minutes. And this is something that I typically go for if I'm about to run errands and I want to look put together. I did this makeup look last weekend. My husband wanted to take us out to breakfast, so I kind of felt like, you know, okay, don't do too much, don't take too long, but this is my quick go-to. And it's pretty much simply what I would do in my makeup looks often. It's just I skipped out on like liquid or cream blush. Some people prefer to do just blush sometimes instead of bronzer. I love bronzer more than blush, so I will always opt to do like a cream bronzer, cream or liquid bronzer, and then just do a powder blush. But yes, you guys, this is what I would typically do on a regular. And like I said, the only difference is depending on if you have more time or not. Obviously do some eyeshadow, but I love makeup. It's hard for me to do like a no makeup look because I can get carried away very fast. I love full coverage, so I really do like this look. I love this lip combo. And I did mention during the video, but the lip liner that I initially went in with is MAC lip liner in Stone. Now, I didn't know Kylie Cosmetics has a lip liner in Stone as well. So this is her cool tone version. Now, it is a little bit smaller than MAC's, but her lip pencil was only $17 as opposed to 20-something with MAC. But I learned of this lip liner from OMG Lashes. So shout out to her because she did like a lip combo on her Instagram. And I was like, wait, Kylie has a cool tone. I honestly don't purchase from Kylie Cosmetics. I don't know why. I just never thought to try the brand. But a lip liner, I'm like, okay, let me do it. So yes, you guys, that is it. Thank you all for tuning in. And I will see you all in the next video. Stay safe. Be blessed. Bye.